Hey guys, Irene here, and today I'm gonna show you how to create this really beautiful wire crown. I'm starting off with creating a design, and I'm just drawing it on the piece of paper, and I'm also using a headband just to make sure that everything is gonna fit perfectly. To make the base, I'm using 16 gauge silver wire. This one is actually really soft, so it's really easy to work with. And all I'm doing here is just tracing the image that I drew on the paper with the wire. I'm also using some flat pliers to help me mold the wire into the shape that I want. I would definitely recommend you guys get the tools. It's gonna make the wire work so much easier. You can usually get them at any craft store in the jewelry making section. Please take your time here. Make sure that everything is symmetrical and the wire is smooth, because this is going to be the base of our crown and you want to make sure that it all looks perfect. Now I'm taking some 24 gauge copper wire. I wanted to add some color to the crown and I thought this would be absolutely perfect. So all I'm doing here is just wrapping it around the base wire, and then I'm adding some small beads at the very top of each curve. In the very middle, I decided to create a little peak, so I'm actually adding more beads and then wrapping it around the base. Hopefully you guys can get exactly what I mean by just looking at the video. Now I'm gonna go ahead and glue the base to the headband using a hot glue gun. I'm also gonna use some wire to reinforce the glue, and all I'm gonna do is just wrap those two pieces together just to make sure that they stay attached. I'm using the same wire again that I used for the base, which was 16 gauge wire, and I'm gonna use my round nose pliers to curve them into the swirly shape. Sorry guys for the angle, I know you can't really see, but it's very easy to create this shape with those pliers. If you don't have the pliers, you could also use a pen or a pencil, anything that has that kind of round shape. Now that I'm happy with the shape, I'm gonna create exactly the same one to go on the other side. I'm attaching the swirly pieces just by wrapping them around the headband, and then I'm using the straight pliers just to put them in shape and to flatten all of the wires. And then I just repeated these steps for every loop on the crown. I found this old Christmas decorations and I really like the crystals on it, so I decided to kind of break it and use the crystals in my crown. To attach it to the crown, you just take a piece of wire, thread the beads on it, and then attach it to the base wire just by wrapping it around it. Now I'm taking some 20 gauge wire, and this is going to be used for the petals on the sides, and all I'm doing here is just creating a tiny little loop at the very top. This is just to prevent the beads from sliding off of the wire, and then I'm attaching it to the headband. Now I'm doing the same exact thing, I'm just not using the big crystal, only using the small beads and attaching it again to the headband. This is it! Your crown should look something like this. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please let me know by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Also, don't forget to tag me in your pictures on Instagram or Facebook if you end up making this crown. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!